All right, everybody, you know my first guest tonight from her years on Married with Children and from her Emmy award-winning role as Rachel's sister on Friends. Starting Friday, she can be seen opposite Will Ferrell in the brand new movie Anchorman. Please welcome Christina Applegate. Oh, Christina, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cone-stir.
Cone-stir, yeah.
Cone zone.
This is the cone zone, I call it, yeah.
What exactly is the cone zone?
I have no idea.
So from like where to where?
I don't know. I think the cone zone is just this approximate area. I like to refer to it as the cone zone.
Then,
you've entered the cone zone, which sounds dirty, actually. So.
What about like Applegate zone? What if I'm not digging being in the cone zone and I want...
Then I must open your Applegate and stroll through, leaving the cone zone. It's very, I know, I'm gonna get punched. I'm gonna get punched out by somebody.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, and that's not good. I'll retreat immediately. But thank you for being here. It's nice to have you on the show.
I'm happy to be here. You know that I love you.
Oh, I don't know that. I like to hear it out loud and all the time.
I do.
And you love who? Who do you love?
Cone zone.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I do. I watch it every night of my life.
You watch every night?
Every night. I
that's
have
incredible.
to in order to go to bed.
Well, that's not... Oh, in order to fall asleep.
It didn't come out. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you know what's really funny is I'm always being approached by older people on the street, and they'll always tell me they watch the show every night, but then they tell me the medical reason why.
Yeah, right.
Like, I watch you every night. And I go, that's nice, because there's this cream I have to put on my bottom. And I'm like, at 12:20, and then you're on. And I'm like, great.
No, it's gotten so bad that I have to have earphones now because Jonathan wants to read or go to bed so that I can stay up to watch.
Your husband wants to sleep, and he's like, screw that noise.
There's no other sound in the room except for me, like going. He's like, could you just laugh like internally, honey? Because I need to sleep.
What a killjoy.
I know.
It's clear that you love me and not him. Let's just assume that's true. Now, I want to ask you about something in your life. I'm told that you did something I would never do. I guess, where were you? You were in some exotic part of the world, and you jumped, I'm told, like off a building. Is that true? Well, tell us what happened.
I was in New Zealand.
New Zealand.
They have that huge sky tower thing, which is 600,000 feet.
Billion feet. I think it's 600 billion feet, and it goes through Saturn.
Totally crazy. Yeah, so I jumped off the building.
Well, how is this? This is like a thing that people do there for fun, right?
Yeah, they do. I mean, it took us going to like a vineyard that afternoon for me to jump off the building and get a little...
Always good to be drunk when you're bungee jumping. That's probably...
No, but the thing was, it was really kind of odd because you go there and you sign up and you have to sign your waiver and everything, and then they put you in these Shazam outfits.
What, like a superhero kind of outfit?
Like a jumpsuit with like a big lightning bolt across the front of it.
Right.
And I'm thinking...
Are you sure they didn't just do this to you? You know? And then you put this on.
Is this like a safety harness or something? Well, there was no harness. It was like a Shazam outfit.
Right.
And they parade you through this mall to go up to the top. I mean,
this is just a dream you had. This didn't happen.
I was like looking.
And then your high school teacher comes and you're naked.
But the funniest part about it was that we're going through the mall and there were some people that recognized me and and then which was embarrassing and horrible, because I'm in a Shazam outfit.
Well, also, when those people go and tell someone they saw you, no one's going to believe them. I saw Christina Applegate. Really? Yeah, she was dressed as a superhero, drunk, parading through a mall.
It's like, times are tough for Applegate, man. Yeah. But the best part was that there was this whole group of Japanese tourists who were taking pictures of me, and I know that they had no idea who I was.
Right.
I think they just thought I was a superhero.
Right,
so, So I took pictures with them, and then they take you up to the top of the thing, and they say, jump.
And what are you attached to? I know that you've got to be attached to something.
They finally put a harness over the Shazam outfit.
Good,
so just picture this in your mind.
Oh, it's erotic.
Just the harnessing thing.
Just that whole movement, yeah.
And you go up to the top of the 600,000-foot building, and you jump.
And do you come close to hitting the bottom?
Yes, they just let you drop.
Yeah, no, I meant like how close when you bungee jump do you come within feet of hitting the bottom?
It's like a tower drop, so you kind of float down, and then I kind of understood the Shazam outfit because I did feel a bit like a superhero.
Right, because you're like, except superheroes fly through the air, not plummeting.
Yeah, but I'm my own superhero, Conan.
Falling girl. We need falling girl.
Oh, did I get your camera? I know how much you love that. Sorry.
Now, I read recently, I don't know if this is true, but don't ever go near camera 1. That's called Sweet Camp. There we go. Ah! That's the cone zone right there. But I can go in your... See, that's the injustice of it. I can go into 3, but you can't go into 1 right there.
You cannot go into...
I've always wanted
these...
I've always wanted the celebrity interviews to be like this from now on. So, Anchorman. One of the least professional interviews I've ever done. I'm not saying something if you look at the footage.
I don't know. I've seen her opening monologue.
Yeah, it's pretty childish. We're just going to have the sandbox there soon, and I'm going to throw dirt. Anchorman, this must have been really fun to do. This is you. A very funny cat. Will Ferrell, first of all.
Yes, Wilson. Ferrell.
Yeah, you got a lot of hilarious people in this movie. Steve Carell's hilarious in this movie.
Amazing. David Koechner.
Yeah.
And then me. I was like, thanks,
Oh,
guys.
you're funny in this movie. It was it was a good time.
No, but these are some silly boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Very silly.
Was there a lot of hijinks on the set, or it was pretty professional?
Well, I mean, they're just really funny men. They're intelligent, you know, I mean, you understand that.
Yes, yeah, they're funny.
Intelligent, funny guys.
No, I don't get that part. You've completely lost me. But I want to show a clip from the movie, but I want to know, what do we need to know in order to help set up what's happening here? You are coming to this station where Will is an anchorman.
Yes, it takes place in the 70s, and I play a woman who's one of the first women in the newsroom. So, and the men don't like it.
Right.
Because, you know, it was a man's world.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. So I'm having to deal with the chauvinism and the egos of the men in the newsroom.
And, and the childishness. Okay, let's take a look at this clip from Anchorman.
Mr. Burgundy, you are acting like a baby.
I'm not a baby, I'm a man. I am an anchor man.
There's... One of my favorite lines is, I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to punch you in the ovaries. They'll see it. It's very funny. Anchorman opens this Friday. I love it when you come by. Thanks a lot for being here. It doesn't have to be. What am I even? I know. No woman's ever found me doing this sexy, and yet I continue to do it. A cat in a litter box. Christina Applegate, thank you very much for being here. Martin Allen coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.